Hi guys, so today I want to make a video that's in one way really sad and in one way a good thing. First of all, I want to tell you guys I want to make a recap video of a really good EU trade I did yesterday. But also yesterday was not only good news, it was also a couple of bad news for me and Jorgen, the guy I run the top earner trading group with, and my good trading buddy. So we have for the last half year, more than half year, um, done the top earner trading group, this both Discord and Telegram group, where we post recap videos, free value, where we explain different things, adding people, helping them to understand trading a bit more, all for free. Um, because we think that it's way better to and more important to learn people the values and trading and all these things instead of just charging people and only see money, because to the end, if you master trading, you don't have the reason, you don't need to make, let's say, $30 to $100 fee for entering a course group, because you earn like six figures from trading each year, right? Why do you have to need to make courses and sell the courses? So me and Jürgen teamed up, we made this group, we did videos, we did calls, we explained different kind of market strategies that we have learned throughout the time, not specific copying something from one brand, but something we had developed over a year and a half by just trading and using strategies and knowledge we have learned to help people achieve their goals with trading. So the sad news starts with that um we was kind of feeling that something wasn't right. So suddenly there was this one person that joined one of the groups and then just leave the group suddenly, and then we understood that okay, there is something going on. um and after that, Blackwatch from Phantom and people from the Phantom community sent Jorgen a DM and told him that we are not following the regulations of being a part of Phantom, and if we don't delete the Telegram group and delete our YouTube videos, we will be banned, or they will charge something against us or something, whatever. So yeah, we don't want to have any bad situation with anybody. So we took down the Telegram group, we took down the Discord. That was like our thing. We have used half a year and more building that, building relations between traders from all over the world, build a little trading family. So it was kind of sad to let that go because of something, in my opinion, not that reasonable reason for this. Because we shared free value and help people, they mean that we are copying them and giving it to other people. So that's their choice. We don't want to have any bad relations with anybody, as I said. So we deleted everything, and now we are on fresh papers, just focusing on trading, and we're going to do the helping other people later. This is not the end of Top Earner Trading Group. We're not ending anything. We're just taking a break to find out a bit more about things and focusing on trading. And then later on, when we are on the top, we will make more, and we will help people again and do what makes us happy. So now we are done with the other things about the top earner trading group and these things. So I want to focus on showing you guys the recap from yesterday when I took the EU short. That was really nice. Right now I'm just waiting for this extreme entry at EU. So that's just the reason why I have marked up these zones. So let's go back to yesterday. Let's say we go back here. So at this point, I was looking at the market. I saw that this high was never taken out by any of these. We tried 2 times to break that high, but failed. Supply was too heavy in controls. If we mark up this zone, you see that supply is heavily in control on higher time frames. I also keep a little chart open at this area on my screen. I have two charts. You can do this by just clicking here, and you can change the layouts and these things. But here I also always keep a high time frame chart open to see the market direction. So at this area we was at this candle, I saw that we were clearly in a downtrend, supply is still in control, we need to get back and mitigate this area. So for me, as I knew that supply was heavily in control, I looked at this area of supply to see if there is something that kind of stands out and I want to take. This was on M15. As we saw on 15 minutes, there is an area of supply. Redefine it to 5 minutes to find a better entry position. There was this inside bar that was the last area of supply before the huge sell-off that ended up taking out this low, and then taking out this low, and then again taking out all this liquidity and structure. So then I knew that this supply zone is kind of going to be crazy when the market turns back to this area. So let's put down the speed a bit. So for me, the entry was clearly, I wanted to short the position from this. I took the 50%, put my stop loss right above this structure, I think. I will correct if it's not right, but... And take profit was at least underneath this area. So let's say the market accumulated a bit, started to break kind of structure. As we see break of structure, we're then again trading higher on lower time frames, trading up to our zone. There we was tagged in, took the entry at the 50% of the 5 minutes candle and stop loss above the zone, and then we started to sell off. This was a really good scaling opportunity, as we see here. We first tapped in, broke the structure on 1 minute, and then the market pulled back into this candle. That would be also a real nice scaling opportunity before we then start to heavily sell off. And here I got then 2 entries. My goal was to then keep 80% to this area, take profit at, I think it was right at this area. I took profit right here. So that was like 10R, I guess, something, where I took off. That was in amount of cash on my 100k FTMO challenge account was around $5,000. I took off 80% here of my entries, and then I just kept the rest run, and then we kept on selling off. Here I was out with 80% and was targeting the rest. Was this, let me check, there was this 1 minute, because this was a huge and fast drop, so it was kind of hard to find a valid demand zone. So I had to redefine it to 1 minute to find where I should take profit. So it was at this area, 95900, and then I got back, let that to rest 20% go, 95900, something like this, and this was then 16R, let's say 16R then. So I let the 20% run for a 16R trade. Market started to accumulate a bit, went over to the Asian session, and I think the take profit was like when I went to bed and the market was closed. I think it was something, yeah, around this time. The market traded higher, and then you got Asian session over the night, and then when I wake up at 9 in the morning, there was take profit. So I knew that it went to the area as we see now, and I was glad that I didn't let the market let the rest go and be greedy, because as we see that the market started to trending higher, and this was a really good take profit. So I squeezed every every dollar out of the market on this trade with the right risk management and right entry positions and these things. So I'm really happy. It's also on a FTMO 100k challenge account. So overall profit, I think it was like, let me check my MT4. Yeah, so I bagged 1,500 on 20% that went, and $5,100 on the 80% profit. So overall, something like $6,500. So that was really good. Also, earlier on the same day, I took kind of small trades with 0.7% profit. So I was up like 7% on one day. So that was really nice. So I hope you guys learned something from my recap video and how I structure out things and these things. So I see you guys again. I hope you guys have, if there is any questions, leave them down below. Feel free to send me a message on Telegram. I will leave my personal Telegram account name in the description. And leave a like and subscribe if there is something you find valuable in this video.